fastest cake in the world. Scum. Dad jokes.
Sarah Davies, dad jokes.
Dad joke extraordinaire. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. A little bit of a change of scenery today. I am at CrossFit Nottingham, which isn't too far away from me, and I am training with some badass women, or legends apparently is how we describe it in here. So yeah, training with these guys will be pretty cool, and yeah, change of scenery, change of company, always good to just mix things up a little bit and keep training interesting.
Oh, you just think you have the boopiest nose.
Paparino with his little floppy ears and his little bow tie. Well, because everyone's like, oh, big scary German Shepherd. I'm like, if I get him a bow tie, no one's going to think he's a big scary German Shepherd. Everyone goes, what a distinguished gentleman.
Look at this distinguished gentleman. Look at the way he is sitting. Yes, very distinguished.
Yeah, no, I'll pass. That all looks longer than 5 minutes. It's the grimace that goes with it. Everything hurts today. But like, if I went in the gym and there's no one in the gym, I'd probably just not bother to turn it on. Oh my god! You got to
start in the 60s.
You got to think when you wait.
This is true.
There's no music in competition.
That's the difference.
Whereas I remember walking to my first CrossFit competition and I was on like sensory overload. I was like, so much stimulation. I was like, noise, people flaming everywhere. I don't know what to do.
All out 60s. Here we go.
What do you listen to when you're training?
I'll listen to like pretty much anything.
That's the thing.
Very much. I'll listen to anything. Yeah. Oh god. Kelly's like Euro dance. What? Euro dance. That's not true. Stamp on the ground. That like stamping on the ground. That's fucking house. That's not house. Like Euro dance.
I did a shoot with SBD the other day. Like, Sarah, put some music on. I was like, if I put music on, you're going to get Disney or country. They're like, we'll roll with Disney. I was like, that's fine.
I like both of those, and then I'll have one like during this time when the box is shut, and at 3 o'clock technically it opens again. And so people that come in like at 3 o'clock for the start of open gym are like, what the hell am I listening to? I'm like, sorry.
Oh, I haven't seen that design.
Which the top?
That's on me.
It's an older one, I think, this one.
Oh,
It's got a
is
cool
it?
back though.
Cool. Oh, look, gains.
Bodyweight gains. I realised the other day, I've gained 10 kilos since the Olympic Games.
Wow.
Which is like 8 months. It's quite a lot, isn't it? That's quite a lot of weight. That's from comp weight, so it's not,
Yeah.
it's more like 8 kilos, but even so. That's skills right there. Keep your leggings down with your other shoe.
Oh.
Yeah. No, just do it, lifting weights. Got the legging skills too.
They were talking about the sizes of their knee sleeves earlier, and I said how I know they like. I think you were saying, is it Chris someone has them really like
Chris
small?
Murray wears
yeah.
like an extra small.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
how do they fit on your knees? I just don't understand. Like, I wear a medium. I could probably squeeze into a small, but
All I could see happening if I did that is me letting go.
I have seen quite a few people get like coaches pulling them in and out of
Damn.
Lazy weightlifter things.
You what?
Lazy weightlifter things, just shimmying it on with your feet.
Shimmy, shimmy.
Shimmy, shimmy.
How do you advise people to load the bar? You know, like, you see all sorts of, do you know what I mean? Was there a safe way you should do it?
The easiest way to do it is to pull it on
Yeah.
rather than push. So if you go put it on the end and then pull that way,
Yeah.
it's easier than trying to
Towards
like
you,
lift
yeah.
and just shimmy it on at the same
Yeah.
time.
Or that
Or
way.
the little scooch.
Or the scooch. Not advised. Less experience.
And it hurts in trainers. It only works in lifting shoes because the strap protects the top of your foot.
Yeah.
Where they've been coaching in competition and gone to do it and then been like,
Bought your own clips?
always carry my own clips.
Yeah. Secrets.
The thing is, so the reason I actually carry them is because when we go to competitions, the weights and bars are always new and they're still greasy and everything slides. And I take my jumps based off not having, like, because our comp collars are 2.5 kilos each. So my jumps are based off not having them on. So I have to take the clips, otherwise I put the collars on and that'd just throw me out a little bit. So, and they're really good, they don't move. Whereas, yeah. They're not cheap, I think. Yeah. And it's easier to just chuck them in my bag when I go away, so. Waiting for Rogue to realise.
That's experience talking there.
Yeah. So, and I'm the one that takes them away when we go on a trip, and then someone always goes,
Better than my blue ones I got off Amazon for a tenner.
For those, then you rest for 1 minute, and then you keep going through that until we've accumulated 20.
okay.
Oh, sorry, 20 double dip and then 20 normal. 40. Sorry, yeah, get that right.
So you got to do your 20 double dips, and then after you've done all that, you've only got to do 20. Nah.
Yeah.
Oh, Sarah. Yeah. That's how I feel about that.
How much is on there?
90 kilos.
90. Wow.
Yeah. To be fair, it's the heaviest I've snatched from the floor since the British.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're getting there. Greedy. Didn't concentrate
Where did your mind go?
anywhere but in the gym. Don't know. Probably thinking about my dinner. It's always food.
Do you ever I don't know what goes through your mind when you actually do a competition? Like anything?
Tumbleweeds.
Tumbleweeds.
Like, as I set myself, I'm thinking about the technical stuff, but then once the bar starts moving, the movement's happening so quickly that you can't really think.
No.
And if you think, you're going to end up slowing the movement down because you can't send the signal brain to body, science stuff.
So what do you think about when you're getting your hands in place?
Whatever my technical cues are that I'm working on, so it'll be like start position. Like, a big thing for me at the minute is hearing it coming up my knee sleeves.
Yeah.
So that's my target, is to, and I'm thinking about that, I'm like, right, up your knee sleeves.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like little cues that make sense to me, but if anyone else heard them, they'd be like,
Yeah. Mine's legs.
yeah, thanks. Mine's here your knees, and people are like, what?
Here your knees.
Yeah.
Dear diary.
Dear diary, today I did weightlifting, the same as yesterday.
these, and I'm really sad that I'm probably not going to be able to get them again.
Oh.
Well, I dated an American man for a while who made them for me, and he made me loads. And I sold a bunch of them, like for a little bit of a fundraiser thing. But it means that I've now run out, and I really hope these never die because I really like the straps.
Yeah. So this is where you need to say if there's anyone out there who makes wrist wraps.
Yeah, if anyone can replicate them for me, that'd be great. But yeah, so I'm not sure I can revisit that line of communication. He was a good looking boy though.
All right.
Problem is, it then really whips. It's not ideal.
Oh. Men's bar?
Yeah, I just can't bother to unload it and reload it.
Right.
But I look really strong.
Yeah. Well, you are, but
Well,
yeah.
yeah, but it makes me look stronger.
Yeah.
I ran out of room on your bar. 45. Yeah, but I'd only loaded it by that point. And it's at weight, so I just about fit it on. Use the whip as a little bit of a out the bottom. Fun fact, I actually loaded it wrong first. I wanted 35 for my first set, and then I would have gone to 40, but I loaded it at 45, so I've got to stay there. You can't add up, it's your own fault. I think it's 45. It is, isn't it? I feel quite strong, so I'll take it. He was like, the more you dragged, the younger you got. He was like, you were the best 15-year-old on the dance floor. I was like, thank you very much. Macarena, Saturday night. I'm used to that.
Push-ups and some handstand ball.
No, I'm not, mate. She is. She is.
I can barely lift my arms, I'm not doing that.
I'm not sure how strict they'll be, but we'll aim for strict. We might end up giving, but we'll aim for strict.
What, handstand push-ups? You will 100% be able to do them because I could do them. I could do about 10
I got
back in
quite
the
long
day.
arms.
Nah, I'm not buying it. You're an Olympian. You can do strict.
Okay.
Easy.
Well, okay. Oh, come on!
Keep that head on the floor. That's it. That's it. Feel like a CrossFitter now?
I'm not a CrossFitter now, because this is going to take me about 10 minutes and that's probably my limit.
That's alright, it's 10 minute workout.
used to get rope climbs as a gymnast when I misbehaved.
Was that often?
Yeah. But then I got smart. I'd get rope climb punishments, I'd be like, okay, that's fine, I like rope climbs. Smart ass kid.
How did you feel after that?
Heavier than I used to.
Yeah.
As a gymnast, I weighed probably like this much. It's fun. It's nice to do something different. Got my upper body session done. Not quite in the planned manner, but it's done.
Oh. She's levitating.
What are you doing, Lucy? Core. Anti-rotation stuff. Yeah. Just learning. Every day's a school day and all that.
Here we go. Yeah.
That's it, I'm done.
Well done. I think you passed the test.
Did I?
I think you passed the CrossFit test.
Cool. Apparently I did a little bit of CrossFit. Good to have a bit of different company. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel and turn on those little notifications so that you can see what me and Kobe get up to next time. Hey, what do you think, bud? You say bye-bye? Say bye. No? Yes, you go.